channel. Today we're going to be doing just some random odds and ends things around the house. I'm going to be doing a little bit of tidying up, and then I'm also going to be showing you guys some of the things that I've started picking up for the kitchen. So if you guys have been hanging around with me for the last month or so, you guys know that we are in the middle of remodeling our kitchen. When I say remodel, I use that term very loosely. We painted our kitchen cabinets, and then I did some rub and buff on our hardware. So this has been an extremely budget-friendly project, but it has made our kitchen look drastically different. So prior to painting our cabinets, we had blue kitchen cabinets. We've had them for years, and we knew that this year we wanted to refresh them up, repaint them, because it was starting to show. The wear and tear was definitely starting to show, because we now painted them like a dark hunter green color, and I'm wanting it to just feel very light and refreshing as far as the decor goes. I don't want a lot of heaviness, but if you guys have been on my channel for a while, then you know I like more statement pieces. So I have darker furniture, we have darker floors, lighter walls, things like that. So it's very cohesive, but what I want to stand out definitely does by adding those darker colors. So that would be like our kitchen cabinets. I love dark kitchen cabinets, and our kitchen isn't very big, but we do have a lot of natural light in there. So anyways, with all that being said, I want to show you what I've been picking up. Over the weekend, I did go to Hobby Lobby with my mom, and where else did I go? Oh, we went into Target, but I just got one little thing from there. And then I was hunting for a rug as well, and I scored majorly on Amazon a new rug. So I'm super excited about that. So I'll go ahead and show you all these things. Everything that I can link down below, I will. I know the Amazon stuff, I already have linked down below in my Amazon storefront. So be sure to check that out. All the rugs, and I also have cafe curtains and a curtain rod on there too from Amazon, along with a few like extra things that are kind of on my wish list, if you will, or just things that caught my eye for a kitchen. So anyways, this is like a very I don't want to say cottage, because I feel like people instantly think of like taupes and whites and things like that, but it's still definitely like a cozy cottage feel, just on the darker end of the spectrum as far as colors go. So anyway, what I'm wanting to complement with that is like wood tones and pottery and just lots of like texture and things like that to make it feel very cozy. But again, I go at it very simply because I don't have a ton of space to decorate, but I still like to make a statement. So anyways, with all that being said, I will show you what I picked up. So first things first, I found these bowls on clearance at Hobby Lobby the other day. They're so pretty. So they stack on top of each other, obviously, but they almost look like the tiny little crock bowls. They have some divots on the edges, and they're super cute. And these were originally $3.29, and I think I got them for like $2 a piece. But anyway, they are the Market Square brand from Hobby Lobby. That's like a new line that they came out with last year, I think. But it says these are food safe, microwave safe, and dishwasher safe. So anyways, I got these to put like little snacks in, or I can even put our dish sponge in there if I wanted to. I can throw jewelry in here whenever I'm doing dishes if I wanted to, pretty much anything like that. Or they can just be cute little decorative bowls. So anyway, I picked up 3 of those that are super cute. And then also from Hobby Lobby, I knew I wanted to get some kind of a riser or something. Originally I was going to put a mini lamp on it, because I've always had a lamp in my kitchen now for several years, but I ended up doing something different with it. So stay tuned. I will have a decorating video in the kitchen coming up, and I'll show you how I'm styling these pieces. But anyway, I found this wooden riser. It has cute little feet on it, and it was such a fantastic price. So the week that I went, wall decor and shelves, a few other things, baskets maybe, were 50% off. So I got this little guy for $6. So it was originally $11.99, but it's super cute, and I love styling our little bowls on here. I think those are sweet, so picked that up for the kitchen. And then last but not least, as far as from Hobby Lobby goes, I wanted to get a new like landscape piece in there. I like to keep some type of art on my kitchen counter, and I've had the same ones for several years now. So anyways, I picked this one up. It's super pretty. It has the greens in there that we're going with in the kitchen, and the dark frame, but it has some detail on it. And it was only $9. So originally $17.99 and 50% off. So $9, you cannot beat it. It has glass, it has the matting. All of this came as is. So I think that this is really pretty and definitely helps to complement the kitchen really well. So those were the 3 things I picked up from Hobby Lobby. And then at Target, all I did was pick up a candle. It was on clearance, but it's super cute. It is a Hearth and Hand candle. Kind of looks like a flower. I did take the tag off, but anyway, it was on clearance for $4, so I picked that up. This is the scent lavender and birch, and I have a lavender and oak candle that I burn in my living room, so this is a nice little compliment. I'm not sure that I'll burn this often, but nonetheless, it's super cute and just a nice little added element. Anyways, okay, last but not least, we're gonna talk about the rug. So I got a 5x7 rug for $45 on Amazon, which honestly, that is a fantastic price. Rugs can be outrageous. And anyway, found that for $45. And then I knew I wanted to get a matching runner because whenever we hang up our pantry doors, which is gonna be coming up next once we finish the whole kitchen, I wanted to get a runner in front of it that matched. So this is actually the runner. Again, it matches. The actual rug is already on my kitchen floor, but it's so pretty. So it is this brown color, and it even has like almost like yellowy colors in it. Not too bad, but it's beautiful. So just lots of brown tones. I knew I wanted something a little darker on the floor. That way, again, the cabinets can like pop out, but this is what it looks like up close. It's so pretty. And the runner is a 2x6, and it was $22. Absolutely insane. So fantastic price. I love this thing. It's very soft. The piling on it isn't too like big at all, but it's just really soft, really nice. And I also wanted a darker rug in the kitchen because the reality of our home is there's lots of foot traffic in our kitchen, especially when it comes right off of our back patio. And in the summer months, we are in and out the doors constantly. So anyways, the darker color will at least hide any, you know, dirt stains, anything like that. But yes, I will have this link down below. I absolutely love it. I think it is so pretty. So anyway, there's my little haul. And then I also mentioned to you guys before that we were going to be adding just 2 very small floating shelves on the side of our cabinets. And John just hung those up. So the wood is not stained yet, but we did get brackets for it today. So I'm gonna show you what those look like too. Okay, so right now it's just the raw wood. We're not keeping it raw wood. We're going to be staining them a dark brown that matches the rest of the stain in our kitchen. But for now, we just wanted to see what these looked like. But he just picked up these brackets. They're so pretty. We have a new local hardware store in town, and they had these there. They're like a wrought iron. They're so pretty, but they're still like very dainty. So anyways, little sneak peek of the shelves here. We're putting them on the side of the kitchen cabinets, and that way I will be able to style these really cute. And we got to take this 2 screws out there because we had a mail holder up here originally. But anyway, so these will look totally different next time you guys see them. Like I said, they will be stained, but I'm very pleased with how it turned out. And here's the dark green. It's so pretty. I love it. The light is obviously shining on this, so it's definitely more of this dark color. But anyways, very pumped about this, and yeah, so excited. I have redecorated my bedroom a little bit, very slightly, but I haven't shown you guys. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. And in my last video, I talked about how I had ordered some linen pants from Old Navy because I had been on the hunt. I had never found any that I just truly loved, and I finally did. So they came in the mail recently and I'm obsessed with them. I'm wanting to order them in more colors. So let me show you what they look like. I did end up getting 2 colors. I got this green. They are so cute and they have pockets on the back. So I can try them on for you guys if you want. And then I also got this brown color, and again, so they're the same, but they're kind of like a tapered pant, which most linen pants that I find are wide leg. I can't do wide leg. They just are not flattering on me at all. So anyway, very pleased with this. I have been styling them with different things, but whenever I got them for like $10 because it was just crazy, because I had Old Navy Bucks, Old Navy Cash, whatever it's called, I'm not quite sure, but anyways, they ended up they were 50% off, and then I had the cash on top of it, so it was yeah, like $10 a pair, which is crazy because I think they're like 35 or 40 originally, but if you shop Old Navy, they have sales pretty much constantly. So anyway, I'm really wanting to get like just the classic cream linen color and black. So anyway, yes, I love them, but I want to show you what I've done. It's mainly just this little like dresser right here, and I'll show you what these look like on too. Oh yeah, I have the pants on for you guys, and I got this cute little tank top from Old Navy. This is a size medium. It's like the Old Navy Luxe tank or something like that. I got it for around $6. I think they're on sale right now for $8. So if they are on sale, or just in general, I'll have all these things linked down below for you guys. But I also showed you guys this in my last video, the little like chambray denim shirt. But here are the pants. I know you guys can't really see the bottom of them, but I love them because they're high-waisted and they're super stretchy. And anyway, so let me see if I can fix this. Let me raise you guys up real quick. We're going up. And let's see here. Let's see how this looks. Can you guys see? Yeah, okay. So anyway, they're like tapered at the ankle, so they're like a little more flattering. They're not like super wide and stuff, so they give you a little more shape. But anyways, this is what they would look like with the button-down shirt. So this is 1000% going to be a go-to outfit for me for spring and summer. This is something that I could also like wear to church if I wanted to. It's very casual, very cozy. So the white with the denim can't go wrong. But this is what it looks like with the pants. How cute. I love it. So this is number 1, styled with the green. I'm going to show you the brown one styled as well. Very simple, very similar, but I'll give you a different idea. Okay, the next one, I have this little cardigan on with it. So this is the brown pants. Again, same like style of pant, and I have the same tank on with it. Ideally, I'd probably get a different color tank just because this like is too blendable for me. But it does have the little wooden buttons on there. This is just a thrifted cardigan I found a long time ago, but I do like it paired with the brown pants. I think it's super cute. This is very cozy, and like I said, something that I could wear constantly, casually to church, however you want to do it. But I do want to get those other 2 color pants too. Maybe a couple of these tanks too, because these are just really good staples. They're super stretchy. I have it tied up. It's fairly long otherwise, but nonetheless, really cute. Okay, so just showing you guys what I did real quick. So originally I had brass candlesticks over here, and what else did I have? Oh, different pictures and stuff like that, but I wanted to change it up a little bit and give it kind of like a lighter feel. I know I have black furniture, but I still feel like you can make black look really like light and airy, oddly enough. It just depends on what you pair it with. So I have this big mirror. This is originally from Target, but I found it at Ollie's for $40, which was like half the price. So anyway, got that. And then I also added some black candlesticks. It just to take away from the brass, because sometimes brass pops a little too much. And then I have these little battery operated candlesticks. I don't know why this isn't focusing that well for you guys. Anyway, you get the gist with that. And then all I did was add in some lighter frames. So Again, this wooden one here, and then I layered in this bronzy colored one with a landscape art piece. And then I have this little vase here. This came from Hobby Lobby a while ago. And then just some faux stems that I got from Amazon, again, a long time ago. These you can actually find on my Amazon storefront down below if you're interested. But anyway, that's all I did just to spruce it up a little bit. I wish I would have had a before photo, but I don't. So anyway, just some simple little styling. You can style things like this on like a console table and stuff too. But I decided to do this here in my bedroom. But anyway, let's go ahead outside and we can start talking some plans for what we're going to be doing this spring with our garden. It is officially like spring weather. I'm so pumped. But we have been mowing the lawn, which I know it doesn't look like it right now because it's already been grown up. But I'm so excited for the things that we have going on. So normally in the spring we'll have, or in the summer, we'll have like the kids have like a water bounce house, water slide situation. So we're gonna be having that out soon. And then I do have my clothesline this spring, so I'm very pumped about that. And then this is our garden bed situation right now. We have nothing in them. We're going to be doing that here soon as well. So ideally I would love to till all of this up and plant some zinnias right there. We shall see. We haven't done any landscaping back here at all since we moved in, but nonetheless, we did have these garden beds built last year at the very end of the season, so they haven't had anything planted in them yet. But and then this is our old railing. We got to remove that obviously. But yeah, just going to be doing some yard projects here. I'm super excited about this. Going to be adding some topsoil and mushroom compost, and then I'm going to be using those beds for my produce. I'm going to be doing 6 different veggies this year. 2 of them are going to be new to me, so we're going to be attempting that. But we're going to be doing tomatoes, cucumbers, zucchini, strawberries, and then the ones that are new to me this year are going to be carrots and green beans. I've never grown any of those, so I have it written down. Like I can put the 2 that match together in each bed. So we're going to be doing just something that we can easily maintain, but still hopefully get a harvest from. And then over here I have these 2 black beds here. Those I typically plant flowers in, and then I'll hang a fern on each side. So I'll do a full video on that, but anyway, that's what we got going on back here so far. Well, alright you guys, that is everything for today's video. I know it was a short and sweet one, but I am so excited to get more videos pumping out for you guys for the kitchen. So excited for that. We're going to be decorating it here soon, and yeah, doing some more spring content here on my channel. So if you enjoy all things intentional living, affordable decorating, and thrifting, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new because I would love to have you. And be sure to hit that bell notification. That way you're notified every time I post. I post every Monday and Thursday. So I will see you guys in my next video. Enjoy Easter. Have a good one.